Hi, this is Damien Murdoch, and we're talking about anxiety, and in particular at the moment, we're talking about how to take charge of your emotional state at any given time. There's three ways you can do that. We've covered physiology, the use of your body. We'll get to using self-talk, but for now, I want to concentrate on using the power of your focus to take charge of your emotional state at any given time. Now, if I asked you to teach me how to be anxious, you would say, take your mind out sometime in the future and imagine bad stuff happening. That's the basic structure of anxiety, because if you were to picture good stuff happening, you'd actually be happy and not anxious. And you can test this. Like if I asked you to, think of the last time that you worked yourself up into quite an anxious or a panic state, you can actually feel the symptoms come on again in your body. You can actually work yourself up into that state again. Whereas, alternatively, if I asked you to do something like bring to mind your favourite song and really immerse yourself into the picture of when your favourite time of when you've heard that song and who you're with. You might have been with your favourite people and dancing and really belting it out, and you'll end up, if you do that, you'll end up with a smile on your face. You'll actually be happy, and that's the power of focus. So what we need to do is actually have a picture of what we want and really hold on to that picture and focus on that picture. And that's what we'll be doing in the coming days. We'll be actually going through a process to show you how to come up with that picture of that you can then hold that in your mind in those times where you actually feel those anxiety symptoms and take charge of your emotional state in that way. We'll also be going through a process which gets that picture really vivid in your mind so that it really stands out nice and strong when you're in those situations. We'll be going through a process that I borrowed from Elite Sport called a personal trademark, which is something that you can really focus on, who you're being in those times. And we'll be going through what it is to be a warrior. One thing with anxious people, almost unanimously, is that they regard themselves as warriors. So we'll be going through what that is and then what to do about it. And we'll also be going through the power of a simple to-do list. So that's all coming up in the coming days. So stay tuned with that, and please share this with anyone that might need to hear this information. And yeah, we'll be seeing you soon right here. This is Damien Murdoch from World Class Friend, and we're taking charge of anxiety. Cheers.